Let's do this. Hey guys, ProGoingGo2 here, and welcome to a new video. So, let's get up to speed. So, around nearly 2 weeks ago, I announced that I was planning to do a Q&A. And I feel like the time has come where I want to answer those questions now. Now, I will be honest, I didn't actually get that many questions to answer, but I did get 5 to answer. So, I'm going to select those 5, and yeah, so we'll just go ahead and get straight into it. So, this first question is from my Discord server. I announced it on my Discord server as well, so one person asked me a question. Oh, if you want to join my Discord server, just check my channel bio, the invite should be there. Anyway, so this question is from Sketchy Productions. He's a long-time fan, and he asks, question, what is your funniest Sonic thing you own? That's actually quite a tough one, actually, because I actually own quite a lot of Sonic stuff. I mean, I've got a lot of figures, toys, games. I do have a lot of plush. Wait a minute. Do I still have it? One sec, guys. I think I might have something that will fit in that category. Come on, is it here? Oh my god, it is! I still have it. Alright, I think this will probably be the funniest thing I own. It is a custom Sonic plush I made on my first year of high school. So we had like a textiles class, and we were allowed to make a plushie of something that we liked. And obviously, being the Sonic fan I am, I chose Sonic. So yeah, we'll just go through some little details. So you got his snout. Use a button for his nose. Drawn on his smirk, but it has been fading away. It's like 10 years old now. Wow. Well, nearly 10 years old. Yeah, you got his ears, the outline of the eyes, the green for the eyes, obviously. Couldn't make the torso, but I got his arms, gloves, and feet and shoes. And they didn't have any blue main fabric, so I just went with purple. But yeah, it's I've just kept this whole time, and I don't really do much with it, but I think this is probably going to be the funniest thing I own, because I had no idea how I made this, but I am amazed that I did so. Anyway, yeah, I'll put him aside for now. I might show him off later. Anyway, so thank you, Sketchy Productions. That was a good question. I liked that, and I'm just thankful I had something to answer that question. But yeah, and thanks for being a fan, by the way. So yeah, all right. So yeah, that was the only question I got on my Discord server. So next we'll go to my YouTube video where I asked for questions. I got a few. I did also get one on my post as well. I'll get my post up first. I think I only had one on that one. Yep, shut up. It's my video. And where is it? Ah, here it is. Bingo. Alright, so we got one question here on the post, which is from... Oh, I'm gonna have to move the camera. There we go. So this is from @GamingWithRJ, and he asks, what is your favorite video game genre, and what's your favorite game of that genre? Right, okay. Another tough one. I have a lot of good games, and I do have a few favorites, but I'm not sure what kind of genre I would pick. I enjoy a lot. There's like sandbox, platforming, 2D, 3D shooters, campaigns and such. So, that's a tough one. Because really, I mean, I have said my favorite game is Sonic Heroes, but after playing it recently, I might have to change that. It's still my first game, but still. Okay, I think I'm gonna do a top 3 for this one, because I think that might be a bit more comfortable. So, I think my favorite video game genre, at least of all time, would probably have to be platforming, because I've always had a knack for platforming. So like the Sonic games, a bit of Mario, and that's all I can think of, really. Alright, well, I think my favorite game of platforming would probably have to be Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles, because it's you get a lot of content in it compared to just Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and the other Sonic games, they are great, but I feel like Sonic 3 and Knuckles is like the peak of the Sonic game platforming genre. Like I said, I only primarily played Sonic and Mario for platforming, so not really much to go with, but I would say Sonic 3 and Knuckles for platforming. My second genre, I think I would have to go with Sandbox, because I've been playing that a lot when I was growing up. So like Minecraft, Terraria, Roblox, and I guess Fortnite would also go into that category, like with creative and Lego Fortnite now. But I think my favorite out of all of them would have to be Terraria, or Terraria. I think Terraria is how I'm supposed to say it, but yeah, let me get the game, put it right here. So yeah, I would have to say Terraria, because I've always had the most fun with it, because it's 2D and pixelated, so it's like a retro style. I love the soundtrack, and really, compared to Minecraft, there's a lot more you can do in this game. I mean, you can fight a lot more bosses, there's a bunch of different armors and weapons, and you just get a lot more creative freedom, even if it's 2D, but I've always enjoyed Terraria. Minecraft would probably have to be second, but it's Terraria for sandboxes. And then I think for the final one, it would have to be shooter games, and that would have to go to Team Fortress 2, because I've enjoyed the gameplay mechanics of all the different classes and everything, even though I prefer some more than others. And there's a lot of videos on it on the internet, like different stories, memes, and such. It's got a great community, and it has a good story as well, with like the bots and Valve not caring until now and such. So I've grown up with Team Fortress 2. If you want to understand why I like Team Fortress 2 so much, then please check the Why I Like video in the description. Anyway, yeah, so those are my 3 favorite genres that I would pick. So for platforming, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, Sandbox, Terraria, and for shooting, it would be Team Fortress 2. So thank you, Gaming with RJ. Once again, it was actually quite a tough question, but I appreciate you asking me. And yeah, thank you. Alright, so that's it from the post, and next and finally is the actual video I posted, which I've got 3 questions here. So the first question is from @ETYMF2003. He is regularly shown up in my comment section, so I like to think he's quite a good fan, so hello. And his question is, what is your favourite anime? Now, that's actually quite hard, that one, because I don't actually watch much anime. I mean, I've watched a few growing up, like Pokemon, Digimon Fusion, and Sonic X, of course, but I wouldn't really recall anything else. And I never really watched the Japanese version of them, just the English dubs. So I think really just to be safe until I actually decide to watch anime, if I ever do, I would probably just have to go with Sonic X, just because it's Sonic, and you know, Jason Griffith and the cast of Sonic X are great and such, you know. But I'm pretty sure out there probably will be a anime that I will like. I guess the closest anime that I can think of that isn't Sonic will probably have to be Pokemon Black and White. I did watch a lot of that series growing up, but mostly just because it was something to watch before I went to school. But I do remember watching one of the movie as well, Black and White specifically. But so I guess Sonic X, if not Pokemon Black and White series movies and such. So yeah. I hope that answers your question, ETYMF2003. So yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, it's actually quite a unique question, huh? Alright, so the next question is from @the_Woonly, or Woonelly. I hope one of those is right. And he asks, what's your favorite meme? Right. Meme. Okay, that's quite a tough one, that, because there's a lot of memes I like. I think there's actually too many for me to count off. Ooh, this is a tough one. I'm questioning life right now. I have absolutely no idea. There's just so many memes out there, but I mean, I know of a few that I've seen regularly that I use. So I'm guessing really the closest meme I can think of is, oh, what's it called? You see, there's so many memes I can't think of even just a single one. I know there's one meme that I use a lot, but I can't remember. You know what, the hell with it. I'm just gonna go with the Dr. Robotnik snooping as usual, I see. It's the one I know the most. At least growing up and everything, so I apologize if it was quite hard to answer that question because I never really concentrated on it, but I would just have to say the snooping as usual meme, because it's Sonic and it's hilarious out of context. So yeah, thanks for the question @Woonly or Woonelly. I hope that did answer your question. Anyway, we have one more question here, which is from @Fawn Drayton, and he says, "Hi Pro, long time fan, been here since the beginning, lol." Cool. I appreciate it. My question is, what is your favorite video game that you've played with other people, like co-op or multiplayer? And if you can't choose one, then do like a top 3, 5, or 10. I hope my question gets picked, lol. Let me just check the read more. Oh yeah, okay, that's it. Alright. Alright, well, that one I can actually answer quite easily, because you've given me the option to do a top 3, 5, or 10, so I think I could do a top 3, definitely. But I think I know which one will be top 1, and it's not Team Fortress 2, by the way. It's my favorite shooting game, but probably not my favorite multiplayer game, even though technically it is a multiplayer game, but it's more of a shooting that I see it as. Anyway, so... Okay, so I think for the first one, I'm going to go from top 3 to top 1 this time, because last time I just did top 1 to top 3, but I'll grow up a bit of anticipation. So I think top 3 for me would probably have to be Fortnite, probably. I mean, it's not the best game, but I mean, it's the game I play the most out of my own spare time, mostly just to complete the battle pass and such, but I do play with my a few friends and a bit of family on that game, so there's that, I guess. So there's a lot of customization, so that's always good, but sometimes I can get a bit overtracked with the spending, but yeah, that's pretty much it, really. Season's quite good, though, but I'm just going to stick at that. So top 3, Fortnite, pretty much. I think second place, that would be Team Fortress 2. At least through an online perspective, because there have been a few times when I have talked to a bunch of people in the community who I can relate to or share same thoughts with. So I've had quite a fun time. And yeah, once again, if you want to understand why, check the video. That'll get into a bit more detail. So yeah, and then I think top 1, which probably will be a little bit of a surprise to you guys, but you will understand, would be the Halo games. So I'm not going to try and say much now because I haven't made the Why I Like Halo video just yet. But when that does come out, do check it out because it will explain a lot as of this video. I did grow up playing Halo a lot, especially Halo Reach with its multiplayer, and it's actually one of the first games I played online. So, yeah, really, I just had a lot of experience playing Halo, and I still do every now and again. I play Combat Evolved online, Halo 3, Halo Reach, and a little bit of Halo 5 on MCC. And haven't really made much friends on it though, but I have played with primarily been family on it. I'm sure you would understand, Fawn. I'm sure you would. Anyway, I think that's pretty much it, really. So, top 3, Fortnite, top 2, Team Fortress 2, and top 1, Halo. So, yeah, I hope that answers your question, Fawn Drayton. You know, I'm just gonna call you Fawn for sure. I mean, the Fawn sounds cool. So, yeah. Anyway, thank you very much, and I didn't realize you were there from the very beginning. I mean, I never seen anything from you since then. No comment, not even a like. Never got any notification coming from you. In fact, I just saw, and this is apparently your very first comment on the channel, so like, I guess you were just a hidden viewer. So, thank you. It really means a lot to see someone from the very beginning. So, thanks for being a long-time fan. Anyway, I think that's pretty much it, because it's all the questions I got. But if you do want a question answered, I will gladly do another one of these in the future, and even more in the future if this does well. So if you want a question answered that hasn't been answered in this video, leave a question in the comments below. And if I make a post about it in the future, make sure to ask them there as well. I'd like to answer more questions. It lets me communicate with my fans more, or just anyone that wants to know more about what I do and such, you know. So yeah, so I hope all those answers appreciate it, all of you guys. So thank you very much for asking them, and yeah, respect. Anyway, so that's gonna be me today. So thank you guys for watching. As always, Pro's gotta go, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. Fawn Drayton. That name sounds very familiar.